Today we ask the question on everyone's mind this fall, will it pumpkin spice?
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
We ask you to ask us for advice on Facebook and Twitter and the like, and we read those, we pick some to then give the advice.
Yeah.
Like Alan Bowman, who asks, what is the essence of autumn?
Great question, Alan.
Alan.
The essence of autumn alum is pumpkin spice.
Yeah, I mean, living in LA, there are no seasons. The weather doesn't even change. The only way I know that it's fall or autumn is when they start throwing pumpkin spice into everything, which brings us to our second question from Emma Kuhneman. Will it pumpkin spice? Which I
Only one way to find out, Emma.
Oh, it's time to ask and answer. Will it pumpkin spice? We each have our own pumpkin spice thingy here.
It does smell
First of all,
good.
will pumpkin spice?
It smells like autumn.
Woo!
Or fall, depending on how
That
you
is
pronounce
good.
it.
Right off the bat, I got some pizza here.
Will it pumpkin spice?
You know, people sprinkle all types of stuff on pizza. Why not pumpkin spice, right? I'm sure this is happening. Oh, it's raining pumpkin spice. All right, here we go. It's hard to mess up pizza, y'all. You gotta be careful when you breathe in because the pumpkin spice will go into your lungs.
It's a powder.
It is.
Somebody's already doing this. Surely Pizza Hut's doing this. They do everything. They put cheese in the
desperate.
crust.
Will it pumpkin spice?
Of course.
Of course.
Well, you already knew that though.
Let's take it up a notch. Let's go with everyone's favorite condiment, unbranded mayonnaise. Will it pumpkin spice? You woke up this morning asking yourself, I wonder if mayonnaise will pumpkin spice. And that's why we're here for you, girl.
I got some pumpkin spice pepperoni in between them. Go easy over there, Link.
Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, here we go. You realize that what you dip out is gonna have to go down your throat. So I'm gonna go
but it's gonna be pumpkin spice.
Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. The combination of colors, like the off-whiteness and the pumpkinness, really looks good.
Yeah, come on. It's fall.
Well, that's some good mayonnaise.
You know what?
It was nasty in the mouth, but it tasted good afterward.
It tasted good in the throat. What do you mean by that?
No, but
there are no taste buds in there, man.
The aftertaste was good.
There are no taste buds in the stomach. I gotta say, the only way to make a spoonful of mayonnaise really good and perfect for autumn is some pumpkin spice. I'm gonna say, without a doubt, this pumpkin spice is for me. You should be doing this already.
Will it pumpkin spice?
Heck yeah, it will.
Yeah. What else is on your mind? Bugs. Now, I understand that these are dung beetles, but I'll let you smell them.
Oh my goodness. We've had these before, but we haven't had them pumpkin spiced. Will it pumpkin spice? Let me spice those
They really
up for
smell
you.
like dungs. You're getting a lot of pumpkin spice on the table.
I'm a pumpkin spice expert, professional.
All right, so now I'm gonna use a little bit of mayonnaise that's left here to stick to the dung beetle.
Get lots of spice and a little bit of dung beetle.
Here we go. It seems like a bug that's dressed up for Halloween.
Yeah.
Ooh. It really gets bad, doesn't
When
it?
you get through the pumpkin spice and you get to the dung beetle, are we
try-
concluding if this is good?
There it comes, there it happened. I can't get this down.
Are we concluding if this is a good experience or if the pumpkin spice made it better? Because the
Oh God.
pumpkin spice made it better, but this does not pumpkin spice.
It doesn't anything. I really need some liquid, so we're gonna go to some unbranded green soda known as,
This is
what are we calling this?
the residue of the big hills.
Will it pumpkin spice?
You might know it as something else. But we're gonna pumpkin spice it, and again, this is the kind of thing that
We're
I
gonna
could see.
pumpkin spice it.
I could see on the shelves.
Oh wow.
If I were you, I would stir with a handle. You want to make sure that the color changes, get some of the fizz.
I want some mayonnaise in mine too. Oh, listen to that.
Well, this might kill you.
Sounds like the ocean.
Oh, smell that. Probably smells just like yours.
Can I smell mine instead?
Here we go. Hey,
now, this is exciting.
it's a long life and happiness.
To superstition and stupidity.
Tastes like a pumpkin patch on the side of a mountain in the morning when there's residue. Emphasis
Excuse me.
on the do. It just tastes like cider it tastes like cider.
Spicy cider.
Which I think is probably a thing. Yeah, this does it, yeah.
Add a little dung beetle, doesn't hurt. And a little mayonnaise doesn't hurt either.
Will it pumpkin spice?
Absolutely. Yes. We said that sriracha in the sriracha challenge makes everything better, so what if we reversed it?
Will it pumpkin spice?
Does pumpkin spice sriracha seem like a good thing?
Your whole body shakes. It's a long life.
To stupidity and happiness. That is conflicting.
Yeah. There's not a lot of good things I can say about that.
Ooh, you know what? You probably need some spicy pumpkin dew to.
I'm gonna say, does it pumpkin spice or will it pumpkin spice? No.
Now we're gonna get a little bit creative here. Antiperspirant deodorant. Will it pumpkin spice?
Just for eating?
You lick it first and let me know how that goes.
I think it's just for the underarms.
Now,
so you apply enough, to cover one good underarm.
Oh.
Hey, if it ain't on there anymore, it's on there. Whoa.
I'm going through the shirt. I hope that brown is from the pumpkin spice and not from something that was already on my armpit.
Smells like Plymouth Rock under there.
This is scentless deodorant.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
That's fashionable.
There's a little tingle. It's stinging a little bit under this one. The one I put the pumpkin spice under.
Smell like a scarecrow. Will it pumpkin spice? That's a tough one, but
yeah,
of course.
Pumpkin spice
Why
deodorant.
All right, now I am not excited about this next one, but if pumpkin spice does what we're starting to think maybe it can do, like have magical powers,
well,
we're gonna find out with this next one.
There's magic happening under my left underarm.
Pickled pig's feet.
Will it pumpkin spice?
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's bad, man.
I thought they'd be harder, like a hoof. Look at it.
Oh my nose. No.
What about with pumpkin spice?
Oh God. Oh man, no, I just.
Hold on, you're preemptively barfing?
I don't have, that is the grossest thing.
Hey, rip off of one of those. I need to, I'm leaking over here. My pig's feet is leaking.
Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, you're gonna put all that in your mouth?
No, I'm gonna cut it with my fork.
Oh, spoon. It cut with a spoon.
Yeah, and now I'm pumpkin spicing it with a shaker.
I don't want to fail you guys. I'm gonna really try.
Yeah, just get a little bit. Just.
Oh my gosh, guys.
You want me to pumpkin spice that for you? I'm
spice
here.
It.
Here's the pumpkin spicing station.
I've eaten things worse than this, right?
All right.
Something about this. Let's not put this in front of me.
Come on, get it down. For the sake of autumn.
Can you say you can do it, Serpent King?
You can do it, Serpent King.
It was so mushy.
Just remember, it's a pig's foot. It's like a pig that got loose in the pumpkin patch. And then we cut his feet off. Yeah! It's not bad.
Listen, I gotta say, I never could have gotten that down if it wasn't lovingly covered in pumpkin spice.
Yeah. Will it pumpkin spice? Yeah.
Yes. What's the only way to recover from eating part of a pickled pig's foot? Eating some pumpkin spice covered soil.
Yeah. Dirt.
Will it pumpkin spice? Are there worms or anything in this?
You sterilized
There's
it, right?
roots in it. What do you mean you sterilized it?
They microwaved it.
I want to put anything in my mouth just to cover up that pickled pig's feet. This is gonna be like heaven. Here we go. Oops. Lost a little bit, but that's okay.
Very dry. It's not meant to be eaten.
Very pumpkin-y though.
You're supposed to eat things that grow in the soil, not the soil.
Very earthy tasting.
I can't do this, man. I can't get it. I'm afraid to get it down.
Here you go. Oh.
Pumpkin mud.
Ooh, look at that, guys.
Ugh.
Gross.
That was very dark, what came out of my mouth.
All right, see, now you don't have to try that because now we have determined, will it pumpkin spice? Absolutely not.
But you know what, Link? We can't forget. You know what day it is? It's Thursday. And Thursday means mail.
Oh my goodness, I don't feel well. But I almost had to use this. Check it out, guys. I'm like burping and retching. Link's mythical barf bucket. I almost needed it today. I was fighting using it because I didn't want to reveal that it existed before we talked about it. Where's the letter? Over here?
That's
go ahead.
nice.
Go ahead and spin that around. Dear Rhett and Link, my name is Mandy Meter from Minnesota, and I'm 17 years old. My family and I have been watching your show since season 1, and we love it. I even showed an episode to my English teacher, and she was impressed by Link's large vocabulary.
Oh.
Hello, English teacher.
What grade are we talking about?
You like
Elementary?
those big words, don't you? I noticed that Link sometimes get a bit squeamish with some of the things you guys have to eat, so I made a personalized mythical barf bucket just for you, Link, and you will see little bits from the show all over it. I'm gonna see little bits of whatever barf all in it. This is very sweet. Thank you. Best of luck to all y'all and your team. Thanks for the laughs. Mandy from Minnesota.
Thank you, Mandy. I'm sure it will get plenty of use. Plenty of use in the future. Remember,
now, I've never actually barfed, just for the record. I've retched a lot, but it's good to have a target.
but you've spit quite a bit. I mean, I spit quite a bit today. In my unbranded, non-mythical beast made out Rubbermaid bucket.
I'll share this with you. Thanks for liking and commenting on this video.
Remember, you can support the show by checking out lynda.com/RhettandLink, where you can find thousands of online video tutorials.
Video, photo, what's something else? Music. Anything that you want to learn how to do that. lynda.com/RhettandLink, free trial.
You know what time it is.
I'm Colby,
I'm Layla. I'm Kabina.
and we're from Elk Grove, California.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Thank you, Mandy, for the barf bucket. You get a signed Good Mythical Morning poster available to everyone else at RhettandLink.com/store.
Also, click through the Good Mythical More. We've got some treats from the Philippines. We're gonna see if these cracker nuts will pumpkin spice. Cracker nuts.
Rhett brings his imaginary friend to the set. Hey, Link, I got someone. Ready? I got someone. I'm doing it. Can't you tell? Are you stupid? Don't be this way.
Rhett, what is happening?
I got somebody. Listen to me. Dadgummit! Why don't you just let me introduce you? I try to do this all the time and you want to have a certain way that I do it. Just let me do it. I was in the middle of it. I got somebody I want you to meet. He's a real jerk.
Who?
Marvin. Stick your nose in that. It's like sticking your nose into a can of corn.
Very sweet corn.
That's the name of it.
Oh.
Very sweet corn.
Okay.